All right, joining us now to explain how the world copes with this evil, Charlie Kirk's longtime pastor, co-chair of Turning Point USA's Faith, Rob McCoy. He also officiated the wedding of Charlie and Erica. Thank you, Pastor, for being with us. First of all, how is Erica? How are the families doing?
Remarkably well, Sean. Erica is, by God's grace, just strong as can be. She's a lioness. The children are being cared for. Everybody is just coming from all over the world trying to support them and bless them. There's a lot of love for that family and a lot of prayers, and that's what's holding them up.
I'll tell you, Pastor, I've been speaking publicly on radio and TV for many, many decades. I don't think I could have pulled off what she pulled off last Friday, as eloquently, as beautiful, as powerful as her address to the country was.
Yeah, I don't know if your viewers are familiar, but Jim Elliot was a martyr, and his wife, Elizabeth Elliot, became just a fixture in Christendom for years. And I would look at Erica as a modern day Elizabeth Elliot. She is as strong, if not stronger, than Charlie. And her presentation that night, her sharing with the world was so powerful, so profound, and so sweet. And they were a wonderful couple, and she adores Charlie, and Charlie adored her.
As a pastor, I've got to imagine it. As I went back and was watching tapes of Charlie over the weekend, as I referred to earlier, encouraging young people to go to church, encouraging young people against hookup culture, encouraging young people to live a good life and to be their best self, and validating young people's views, even though maybe they were uncomfortable prior to his visit in a hostile environment at an indoctrination center known as a university, to speak out the way that he did. Pretty inspirational. I imagine you probably had many long conversations with him about his mission and how courageous he was at doing it.
I've always believed that Charlie was the most misunderstood missionary in Christendom. Everyone said he was political, but he saw politics as an on-ramp to faith in Christ. He would always say to me, if we can get these young people rowing in the streams of liberty and pursuing truth, they'll ultimately come to its source, which is Jesus. He's the way, the truth, the life. And 2 Corinthians 3:17 says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there's liberty. So he would speak into their lives, because this is the first generation that is saddled with the debt of the previous generations, and they're disillusioned, they're upset with big government. And Charlie would say, look, it's all right to be upset with big government and to distrust big government, but don't allow your distrust of big government to exceed your trust in God. And he would always put his faith forward to encourage them. He wanted for them what he had was a happy marriage and being a father, which is the most rewarding thing in life. And that's what he put forward every day. And he's accused of hate speech. And Charlie never, he was civil. And he put his detractors to the front. He can't be accused of hate speech. They just hated his speech. He built Turning Point on nothing more than the power of the spoken word.
You're a fascist, you're a racist. Can you please give me one example? You're a fascist, you're a racist. Do you have any examples? Checkmate Charlie, and he did it with a smile. Pastor, thank you for what you're doing for his family. Thank you the encouragement and support you gave Charlie throughout his life, so he would fulfill a much higher calling and important purpose on this life. We appreciate you being with us, Pastor.
If I could just say thank you, because you gave my friend a platform so that the world could see what a wonderful man he was. And I'm so grateful to you, Sean. God bless you, and God bless your audience.
The more I got to know him, the more impressed I became with him as time went on. Pastor, thank you.
Me too.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.